Alright, I think this is working. Of course, you're all gonna go over where the camera can't see you, because that would make the most sense. Well, I got two of you and a little tiny bit of Shelby. I'm trying something a little bit different this time around because we tend to have issues with trying to move the camera and trying to read comments and trying to keep the camera focused on the dog. So this time around we're doing this a little bit different. And it looks like Shelby is going to lay off camera. Come here, Shelby. There you go. Get over here so everybody can see you. Alright, do we have sound? Is it working? Does it look good? I see people saying yay. I'm assuming it's working. Mine is saying an error occurred. Well, let's see. Let's try this again. I hope that there's not really an error. Let's just hope it's a fluke. It should be a fluke. Right? Is it a fluke? You know, I'm telling you, the first like 5 minutes of a live show are the worst because you're sitting there going, is it working? Is it not working? I don't know. My preview's working. Is it not working? Are you guys able to see it? Because I'm getting an error. Turn to newest comments. I see people saying yay. You can see it?
Looks good.
I can't see it at all. Well, the girl's daddy can see it, but I can't. What the heck? Alright, let's try something else. Let's close this, open this, see if we can open this link right here, which you guys can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, it makes sense to me. We can hear you, everything is perfect. Well, I'm glad you guys think it's perfect, because I can't see myself at all. Total view, blah, 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 blah. Huh. An error occurred. Please try again later. Sound could be a little bit louder. Hold on, I can fix that. I think I can fix that. Let's try it. Is that better? Is it? Let me turn this way. We'll turn the microphone that way. Is that better? Is the sound louder now? I probably just need to speak up. You don't want the sound to be loud because, you know, what happens when the dog starts singing? Okay, let's see if I can see the comments through here, if that works a little bit better. Everything's working. I get a bunch of hellos. We are fine. Alright, looks like it's working for you guys. Apparently it's just not working for me because I don't know why. Hi. Welcome to our live show. Memphis, how did you even get in the other room? And now you don't know how to get back in here. You dummy. See, we try to block everything off so that the girls just stay in here with us, and some little puppy figures out how to leave. Oh my goodness me. My goodness me. Where did Memphis go? Memphis went in the other room. Can you speak up, please?
Like she's in her kennel.
I know. She's like, how do I, guys, how do I get back in here? Hey,
You jump it.
hey, can you help me? I'm over here. Hey, I'm over here. Oh, she heard you. Come here, Memphis. There she is. Yay! Memphis made it. Yay! Does it sound okay to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not too quiet. Oh, I can hear myself in the other room. That's crazy. Okay, see, I have to ask Jamie and make sure that it's working because, as I said, my live show channel isn't working. So I can see what I can see on the back end, but I can't see what you guys can see, which I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but there you go. Some people are saying hi to you. And me, of course. And the dogs, of course. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to go with not being able to see that, and we're just going to show the comments here. See if we can drag this a little bit bigger. Oakley, what are you doing? Shelby, are you seriously behind the chair? You girls are a riot. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, what I said at the beginning was, I kind of set this up a little bit differently because the last few live shows we've done, I have a tendency to try to move the camera 15 times. It ends up getting really shaky. It kind of becomes more of a pain than it should be. So this time I have the camera on a tripod. I'm trying to get a big range of the living room. Hopefully this will work. I hope you guys can see everything okay. This way too, if the girls start playing or doing something crazy, like I know, Shelby. I always had to turn the camera 16 times and try to get it, and it just never really looked right to me. So we're trying something new. Eventually I might have to invest in another camera so I can switch camera angles on this room. I think that would be kind of cool too. But for right now, we're going to try this. And Shelby's going to lay off camera. Oh, she's on camera. There she is. And Oakley's going to lay right in the middle. There. Oh, how you feeling, Oakley? Oakley went to the chiropractor yesterday, and she got adjusted. She had her hip and her shoulder and her back, her left shoulder, her back, and both of her hips, and her neck. She had adjusted. So she was feeling pretty good afterwards. We have to go back on Monday. She's got to go every week for 3 weeks, and then we're going to hopefully do it every 2 weeks again, and then make it back up to every 6 weeks. She wasn't going for a while because she was actually doing really good, so I stopped taking her. But she fell coming up the steps the other day, and she seemed like she was a little bit uncomfortable, so we thought we would take her to the chiropractor, and she said, oh yeah, she needs to be adjusted. So Oakley has been adjusted. Anybody else go to a chiropractor? You know, it's crazy. I take the dog, but I don't do it for myself. Maybe I should try it. A 2-camera feed. Yes, a 2-camera feed would be pretty cool. I mean, it's, like I said, it's one of those things that I have been thinking about doing, investing in another camera. Let's see here. I should probably share this on Instagram because I haven't yet. So anybody that's on Instagram doesn't know we're live yet. So let's do that. Let's make an Instagram post. Are you guys all following? Oh, I forgot my phone died. Are you guys following us on Instagram? Do you follow? It's Instagram.com/GonetotheSnowDogs if you want to know what it is. Well, you can't follow us on Instagram. Or you can follow us on Instagram, but I can't post a picture because I killed my phone. Huh. Jamie, I killed my phone. Alright, well, that's always fun. Okay, let's see. I can't comment on my other phone. Comments are disabled. Somebody else sent me a message and said there's something wrong with comments and mobile. I'm not sure what that is. It's a YouTube thing. I don't have control over it. I looked on my back end on here, and everything I have is set up correctly. You guys should be able to comment on mobile. It shouldn't be giving an issue. And if it is, I'm not sure why. Why does Shelby always lie with her back legs all weird? I don't know. Shelby, come here. What are you doing? What? Come here. You can't climb in there. You can't. You cannot. I follow there. So a lot of you follow us on Instagram, it looks like. Yes, the comments for me are extremely delayed. That is something you will notice on a live show. You guys leave a comment, and it takes a little while for the comment to show up on the feed. So if it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not ignoring you. It's a little bit delayed. The show itself is also a little bit delayed. What I'm saying now, you guys don't actually hear for almost 4 minutes. So, and I don't know why my delay is that big. I have it set up to be instant, but I have a really long delay. So, yeah. Memphis, man. What? What? You're commenting as me? Oh, log out of my account, silly. Oh, and you're commenting as my Google Plus account. Yeah. Jamie was commenting as me, but he'll fix it, and he'll comment as himself instead of as me. Hey, Oakley! Oakley! Hey! What are you doing? We're not wrestling. I mean, you can wrestle, but you gotta be good. You gotta be good. Yes, you have to be good. Alright, y'all wrestle over there, okay? What are you doing, you crazy mutt? You're crazy. You are crazy. Is Instagram a bit like Facebook? Yes, Instagram is a bit like Facebook, but with lots of pictures. If you guys don't have an Instagram account, you should get one. It's a lot of fun. I post pictures of the dogs on there, and so you get to see lots of different pictures of the dogs. They post directly to our Facebook, so if you're on our Facebook, you'll see them anyway, but Instagram's just fun. Oakley! What are you doing? Don't be bad. She's like, hey, why are you yelling at me? I'm just trying to play. Yeah, but you know, not all dogs want to play like that. Oakley! Shelby's gonna bite you. See, so this is what happens when you watch live show. You get to see how the dogs wrestle. Oakley's like, come on, wrestle. I know, you're crazy. You're crazy. You guys are nuts. Oakley, come here. What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I know. Shelby looks red on camera. It's probably the lighting in here. The lighting in here is kind of crappy. Why do the girls go after each other's necks? It's kind of just a dog thing. I don't know. They've always done that to play. Oakley, you can't jump on her. She's gonna get you. Shelby will get you if you jump on her like that. Oakley's like, but I want to play too. Oakley, she's gonna get you.
Hey, your video might work now.
My what?
Your video might work now.
You think so?
Log out of your account.
Oh, maybe that's why it wasn't working. Because you were logged into my account. Oakley, you do realize that's a dominance thing that Oakley does. She tries to be the boss. It doesn't work. Shelby doesn't even care. She doesn't even put up with it. So, yeah. Say, no, Oakley's not in heat. Oakley's a girl. They're all girls. What are you doing? Let's see here. Yes, like Cheryl said in the comments, what Oakley does, that's a dominance thing. Oakley thinks she can be the boss. Every once in a while when the girls get playing crazy like that, Oakley tries to be the boss. It usually lasts about 10 minutes and then she's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm not really the boss. I don't want her to do it because it's bad for her. It's bad for her to be jumping like that. The chiropractor said, you're not supposed to be jumping like crazy, so stop it. How do you tell a dog not to jump? Like, seriously. How do you... Oakley, don't jump, okay? You got that? Your doctor said you're not allowed to jump, okay? Shelby! Shelby and Memphis just left me. Alright, Oakley, it's just us. What's up, girl? Okay, so whose favorite is Oakley? Oakley gets her own alone time in here with us right now. What do you think, Oakley? Are you everybody's favorite? My big fluffy butt? Are you hot? It's not that hot in here. Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley. Oh my gosh. And see, then when the comments come, they come like 5,000 miles a second. I can't read them all. How old is Memphis? Memphis just turned 1. Turned 1. Who won the Kong giveaway? Hold on, I can check that out. I just did it. Her name starts with an S. I didn't email her yet though because I haven't had 2 seconds to do it, but I posted it. If you guys didn't see, we have a new website designed by Jamie. So thanks, Jamie.
Hey, you're welcome.
You guys give props to Jamie for the new website. If you haven't seen it, it's GonetotheSnowDogs.com, or you can type in GTTSD.com. Either one of them will take you to our brand new designed website. We still have some things we're working on, but it's really cool, and you guys should definitely go check it out if you haven't yet. We're not only using it to post our videos, but I'm also like posting some like behind the scenes types of things on the videos. Like, so the video will be posted there, but then we'll also I'll type out like a little article with a little bit more information behind the videos. I'm posting the dogs videos, the vlogs, and then I'm also posting like interesting pet and husky related articles on there, like kind of my take on different things that I've read, just because I always liked writing, so I thought this would be one way to kind of do that. Come back in here, girls. Oh, something fell. Who won the Kong? Shanna G won the Kong. So I don't know if you're watching, Shanna, but Shanna G won the Kong. You'll get an email if it was you. Probably after the show. Hey, look, there's Jamie!
I thought the lights might be getting hot, so since we have this nice new window...
You're going to open it and you know what's going to happen?
What?
Everything's going to turn white.
No, I'm going to crack the window.
Oh, don't crack it. It's brand new.
Oh, I won't crack it. I won't break it like that.
They can't see you anyway. I thought you were going to open the shades. I'm like...
No, I'm just going to open the window to...
Will you get Shelby that ball right there? Because she keeps trying to get the ball. Maybe not.
Tossed it over
Oh, Memphis made it behind the barrier. Oh, Oakley's going to come behind the barrier. You guys can't see any of this, but I have a barrier right here. And, whoop, there's Memphis. It's so the dogs don't walk behind the camera. And Apparently they all think it's really interesting. Like I moved their toy box a little bit, so they all think it's really interesting to be behind the barrier.
Memphis, bring it.
She's like, oh, you had a ball? You had a ball?
What did you want, Shelby?
Shelby just wanted behind the barrier. I don't think she really wanted the ball.
Yes, she wanted it, but she wanted it.
No, and she wanted the ball that's popped.
Jump.
Oakley was being frisky.
Jump.
Whoa! Memphis!
Jump. Jump. Come on. Jump. Jump.
They can see her in the middle. Memphis! Look out, she's zooming! Oh my gosh, watch out. Watch those lights.
Here's the door.
Memphis jumped the barrier.
She's like, I can do it.
Do you jump in the barrier? See, you got her all riled up.
I did.
Got that puppy all riled up. You can't do that. Can't rile up the puppy. Can't rile up the puppy. Seems my iPad and iPhone apps will not let you comment. Mozilla Fire. Yeah, for some reason, mobile comments don't seem to be working. I said that a little bit earlier. I'm not sure why. I would try to figure it out, but my phone, for some reason, won't turn on. I love the GTTSD paw print logo. Oh, thanks. Jamie made that, too.
Yeah, probably.
Do you always allow the dogs on the couch, and does it bother you? Yes, they're always allowed on the couch. It's their house just as much as it's my house, and it's their couch just as much as it's our couch, so, of course. Does it bother me? Only when they don't hang out on the couch with me. I like it when they hang out on the couch with me. Go Memphis, go. Go Memphis, go! Zoomies Memphis!
Woo!
Whoa!
Jump! Jump!
She's like, you don't have any food. Why should I jump?
Get it.
She's like, I'll jump from here. I will do
Get
it.
it. Jump! No?
She's like, no.
Jump! Alright, fine. Oh, I can't go that way.
You can't go that way. When you go that way, they're going to try to follow you.
No, stay.
Ha! Stay. Like they know that word. Alright, let's see if we can read some of these comments. Yeah, Memphis made it through.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Still the spring-loaded puppy? Yes, Memphis is still very much a spring-loaded puppy. Very much so.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
Aw, they're getting treats.
Here, paw. Yeah.
Memphis, you got a scratch on your back?
Good girl.
She can almost jump out of the screen because like you can only see the top of Oakley's head. So when you make Memphis jump, she like disappears. This is Memphis's best trick.
Do it again. Do it again. Get it. Oh, get it out of my hand. Come here, Shelby. Come here. Hop up. Hop up.
Oh my.
That wasn't very good. Hop up again. Shelby. Come
Shelby's like, oh, this puppy's gonna jump on me.
to you, Shelby. Hi, Oakley.
Oakley's like, look at me, I'm
Sit.
just beautiful.
Here, paw. Yeah.
Oakley knows how to sit, and that's about it.
Good luck with the barrier.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working too great, does it?
But I opened the windows for you.
Thanks. It's kind of warm in here. Question, why is Oakley so awesome? I don't know. Hey, Oakley. Hey, Oakley. Hey, Apple. Hey, Oakley. Why are you so awesome? Because she's fluffy. Are you going to take the girls for ice cream on Oakley's birthday? Oakley's birthday is May the 8th, and I kid you not, you guys, it is April the 23rd, and it was like 45 degrees here today. So it's slowly starting to warm up. Thankfully, it was sunny today. I wanted to go get ice cream on Memphis's birthday, but it was just too cold. So I'm hoping by Oakley's birthday it will be warmer and we can actually go out and get ice cream. So I hope so. Oakley is getting a birthday video, just like Memphis got a birthday video. If you guys want to send Oakley a card or a gift or a drawing or whatever, you can send it to our P.O. box, and anything we get before her birthday video will go in the birthday video. Anything that she gets after that will just go in a Fan Friday. As you notice, Memphis has some stuff that showed up after her birthday that went into Fan Friday. If you guys don't know our P.O. box, it's down in the video description. I'm sure by now most of you know what it is. Not what it is, but where to find it. Also, you can, if you have a drawing for Oakley for her birthday, you can email it to us at ContactSnowDogs@gmail.com. You can email her some drawings and things like that if you would like to. I love Memphis's coat. Is that normal for a husky? Yes, Memphis is a gray and white. It's a very normal color for a husky. Memphis is gray and white, Oakley is black and white, and Shelby is sable and white. Because now I'm sure everybody's gonna ask. Are you going to update your music video to include Memphis? Eventually, yes. I'm actually working with a couple of people on the music video. I can't talk about it too much, but there may be a new version of the music video coming, and it may actually be in a little bit different style. Maybe. We don't know yet. We'll find out soon, hopefully. Well, I don't know if it'll be soon, but hopefully. Have they ever had any major injuries? Not injuries. Oakley had surgery on her eye to have a spot removed on her eye, but injuries, no. Dun, 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 dun. Are your girls afraid of the wind? No. You need loads of patience for training a husky. They're very stubborn. Smart but stubborn. That could not be more true. They're smarter than you are. They're smarter than their own good. They really are smarter than their own. Shelby, this is a prime example of Shelby being stubborn. She wants behind the barrier. There's nothing behind the barrier. She just wants back there because she can't get back there right now. Oh, the comments are going too fast again. Hello from Norway. Hi. What did you do to put the sandbox in the yard? Did you just put sand over the grass? No, where we live, our yard is pretty much sand underneath the grass. So when they dug up the grass in that little area there was just sand. So we're trying to make that a little bit smaller possibly for this year, but pretty much that's still where they dig. Now that the snow has melted in the yard, that's pretty much still where they dig. Where did you get your area rug, and can you show us your wedding ring? My wedding ring? My real wedding ring, or the one I wear all the time? The area rug I actually got from Home Depot. Totally not sponsored, but Home Depot should totally sponsor us because it'd be fun. Memphis actually went with me. It was the first time she went on a Home Depot trip. I did not video it because we were doing a little bit of training on her being out in public and walking and different noises and things, so I didn't want to film it and be distracted from what we were working on. But Memphis and I actually went to Home Depot and got this area rug. I liked it because it was bigger than the one we had, and I thought it would be a little bit nicer for Oakley. Oh, and my ring. I gotta step over the barrier. Can I step over the barrier? Ooh, goodness me. It's not my wedding ring, but I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully it won't try to unfocus on what it's focused on. It's a Lindsay star and 2 diamonds. And it's not actually my wedding ring, but it is the very first ring that Jamie ever bought for me when we were dating. I don't wear my wedding ring because it's an antique. I don't want to damage it. It was actually my mom's. And it's got some prong work that needs to be done to it. And when I took it in to see if they could fix it, they told me they had to melt it down. And it has a lot of sentimental value to me, and I didn't want to have to do that. Well, that was totally not related to the dogs. Will Memphis's tail ever poof out, or will it stay straight? Her tail is pretty poofy. Husky's tails, I mean, like if you look at Shelby's tail as she's walking past, like her fur kind of just hangs down a little bit. Oakley has a super poofy tail. Memphis's tail is starting to get pretty poofy. She's only a year old though, so she's got some time to grow into that tail. How did you come up with the channel name? Actually, hey look, it's the mom of 6 boys! Hi! How did you come up with your channel name? Actually, that's kind of funny. People had always kind of said to us that we'd go... Yeah, I had somebody say it to me once or twice, and then it was one of those things that I remember people saying was, oh, you've gone to the dogs, because we had 2 dogs, and we did all these things with our dogs, and... So, when I decided to start a YouTube channel... I think the movie Snow Dogs was fairly popular at the time, and we had Snow Dogs, so we kind of just put it together, and that's how we came up with the channel name. And then for Without the Snow Dogs, we wanted to do a vlog channel that was more of all of our lives together and not just the dogs. You know, it's called Without the Snow Dogs, but of course the dogs are still there too. We thought that that was the most relevant name to what we were doing. And then of course Arcade Snow Dogs, which we totally need to do more Skylanders videos. I know you guys. I swear we will. Of course, Arcade Snow Dogs, because it's Arcade Snow Dogs. Yes, if you guys haven't noticed yet, Jamie is down in the comments responding to you guys also. So you can read through the comments, because there's so many that come through, it kind of makes it hard for me to answer everything. So he's down there kind of chit-chatting with you guys too, so don't miss out on that. Any advice to get my husky to stop eating plants? Bitter apple spray did not work. Well, hopefully they're not toxic plants, because that would be bad. You might just have to lift them up higher. If bitter apple spray doesn't work, I'm not really sure. I don't keep plants in my house because there are so many different plants that can be poisonous to pets. I don't want to take the chance. Even if it says it's safe, then you might have a dog that has a bad reaction to it, so I don't keep plants in my house. Are the Huskies rescues or from a breeder? Oakley, we adopted. Memphis is from a breeder, and Shelby is from a bad breeder. Shelby, we couldn't leave her there after we got her. Oakley, you have to warn us before you bark. You're gonna make everybody deaf. I don't even think they can see you where you're sitting. Oh yeah, they can. Well, maybe they saw that you were gonna bark, but I didn't see that you were gonna bark. Did you guys go to the UP 200? No, we did not. I wanted to, but we did not. I don't remember what we were doing. Something else that weekend. When do you guys plan on getting another husky? You know, when you make plans, they kind of don't work. So I don't plan on it. It's kind of, you notice that whenever you plan something, like you're like, this is totally what's gonna happen, and this is what we're gonna do, and then yeah, that never happens. So we don't plan. We'll know when the time is right. Something will happen and it will fall into place, and we will just know. Are your dogs ever scared of thunder? No, none of our dogs are affected by storms. Thank goodness. The Kitty Cat 79. Yes, for those of you that don't know, the very first YouTube channel we ever had was the Kitty Cat 79. It was where we uploaded our very first videos of the dogs. There are still a few videos on there, but I don't really use the channel anymore. But that was the first channel we had on YouTube. Do you like to give your dogs squeaker toys or regular toys? Both. How often do you need to, the mom of 6 boys wants to know, how often do you need to brush the dogs, and do they have a favorite brush? Well, before I started taking the girls to the groomer, which I would totally admit they are spoiled now and they actually go to the groomer. They go to the groomer about once every 3 to 4 months, depending on when their real bad coat blow starts. But in between, oh, I don't have it sitting here. What happened to the Furminator? Oh, it must be in my box. In between going to the groomer, we use what's called a Furminator, which helps get some of that undercoat out from underneath them. We also have a slicker brush that we use, and but I don't bathe them anymore. I let the groomer do it, and the groomer doesn't bathe them every time they go, because Huskies really only need to be bathed like maybe twice a year, if that. Right? Oakley went to the groomer the other day to get her nails cut because she still won't let me do it. After all this time, you don't trust me to cut your nails. Why? Do you think I'm going to hurt you? I'm not. I'm not going to hurt you. But you think I'm going to. But you let the groomer cut your nails and you're fine with it. Silly thing. Ah, kisses. Doggy kisses. Slobber. Karen, is it your birthday? Happy birthday, Karen. Yes, I'll make the girls howl. Not right this second. What is this? It's all going too fast again. I live in Arizona and my dog Sky gets overheated really fast when going out for walks. Have you or do you think training her to a treadmill will be good? Yes. The other tip I have, I lived in Arizona, and the other tip I have is walk early in the morning or late in the evening after dark. And make sure that your dog has shoes to protect it. Shelby, are you interrupting? Or are you trying to tell, you didn't live in Arizona? Is that what you're trying to tell him? Yes, Shelby didn't live in Arizona. Did you want to? Did you want to live in Arizona? Do you think it would have been fun? Would you have liked to live in Arizona with us? I don't think you would have. Shoes. Shoes for dogs where you live, where the pavement can get really hot, is a wonderful thing for their feet. You have shoes? Are you trying to tell them that you have shoes? You have shoes for biking? You do, don't you? To keep your feet safe? We haven't showed them that yet because we haven't been able to take the bike out yet because it's been frozen outside still. we will show you that eventually too. But yes, a treadmill. We had a treadmill at our old house, but we didn't. Hey, shh, stop. We had a Shelby, I'm trying to talk to the audience. Thank you. We had a treadmill at our old house, but we didn't have enough room for it. But Shelby could use it. I know. One of these days we'll invest in another one. Split second glitch. Uh-oh, did it glitch? Did it stop working? I can still see it, so I think... Well, I can't see what you guys are seeing because it won't let me. Does Oakley still use the Kong Wobbler? Yes. Yes, my 50th birthday... Karen! My dad's 60th birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Karen! And happy birthday to my dad for tomorrow. That's awesome! I didn't know that you and my dad shared a birthday. That's so cool. Happy birthday, Karen. Well, you know what? Shelby's kind of talkative. I apologize now. If you have headphones on, the dogs will make you deaf. Totally not my fault. I will try to control the audio, but let's see if we can get the dogs to sing for Karen and my dad's birthday tomorrow. Shelby, do you want to sing for everybody? Shelby, do you want to sing for everybody? Can you sing? Sing, Shelby. Do you want to cheat? Oh, I don't know where that is either. Uh-oh. Shelby, you want to sing for everybody? Shelby, can you sing? Oh, no. Did we lose it? What happened to her harmonica? We have too much work going on our desk over here. The harmonica is gone. Really? Where did I put that? Y'all can hear me digging through my drawer. Wait, I found it! I got it. Guess what else I got, Shelby? I got your other ball that you were trying to get the other day. Okay, again, watch your eardrums. See if we can get a husky concerto going on. Look at Shelby's like, I see that in your hand, Mom. I see it. Ready? Ready? Oh, was that the right key? Should we try this one? Shelby, sing! Sing! Oh! 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 Come on, Shelby, sing! If I get her going, the rest of the dogs will go. At all? Not even with Shelby? Memphis, do you want to sing? You don't want to sing at all? I guess Memphis didn't want to sing at all. She sang a little tiny bit and that was it. She was like, that's it, I'm done. I don't sing no more. Huh. I might have to try again in a little bit. I warned you guys before I did that, so hopefully nobody is deaf. If not, then the audience is now deaf. So hopefully you're all not deaf, because you very well could be. Sorry. Whoops, I clicked away from the thing. Oakley didn't even want to sing. She's like, whatever. She's mad at me because she can't reach me. I mean, she can, but she's like, I'm not close enough. I'm not close enough. Now I gotta find some comments. Everything is... Why does Shelby sit like that? Like she's sitting right now, the dead rabbit pose with her little legs out like that? I don't know. I used to think that she did it because it kept her belly cooler, but she does it all the time. She's done it ever since she was a puppy. I guess it means she has good hips, I'm assuming. Shelby's like the leader of the pack. Yeah, Shelby's pretty much the leader of the pack, I would say. Mom of 6 boys says beautiful singing. It was just you, huh? You're the best singer anyway, right? Say you're the best. You just got to get the rest of them started, and apparently they're not in the mood. They're going to wait till 11 o'clock at night, and then they'll start singing. Oh my goodness, she touched it. She touched the gate. What's this? Go. Get that ball. Get that ball. That wasn't too loud. That's because I controlled the volume. I went from 2.9 decibels down to like -6. You still have the sweaters of the dogs available, right? Yes, I do still have the sweaters of the dogs available at our Spreadshirt store, which is GonetotheSnowDogs.Spreadshirt.com. I'm thinking about doing a campaign on Teespring and doing a limited edition t-shirt with Shiloh on it. Possibly. It would be one of those, we would have to sell 100 of them before they would actually get printed. And I think that what we want to do is we want to do it and then donate the money to a husky rescue. So that's in the works. You guys will have to watch for that. Did you hear about Charles Trippy's divorce? Okay. This is one of those things. For those of you that know us and have known us for a long time, yes, I have watched CTFXC and Charles Trippy since he started YouTube. I was a fan of his forever. Yes, I heard about their divorce. Yes, it's sad. I still don't really know what I think about it. I'm glad that Allie finally put up a video responding to the fans. I think, it's hard. The only thing I can relate to with it is when Shiloh passed away. When Shiloh passed away and I had to make that video for you guys, that was, to this day, one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, because I know there was nothing that I could do to save her, I guess you could say. I'm probably using all the wrong words with this, so don't take this the wrong way. But I know there was, we did everything we could for her, but I still felt like when she passed away and when there was nothing left to do and we knew she was going to die, that I felt like I let you guys down, because being on the internet, and Charles and Allie have put their whole life public, Charles with having cancer, and it's a whole different world when you really put yourself out there and you put your life out there, and you have, really, Memphis, you have all of these people watching you. You kind of, I have a connection with you guys. You guys built this community. You guys are the ones that keep us going. We do this not only because it's fun for us, but because it's fun for you. And when things like that happen, it's hard, because I know that they both feel like they let their fans down in a way. I am proud of them both for continuing on, and continuing what they're doing. It's very, Oakley, it's very hard to share. Oakley, hey, she's gonna bite you. It's very, you just don't want me to be serious anymore right now, huh? Hey, I'm talking. Anyway, to end that, it's very hard to share things that are that personal, even though their entire lives are pretty much on the internet. It was very hard for them to do. I'm proud of them both for doing it, and I support both of them in their decisions, because I know it was extremely hard for them to make. You girls! Can you tell Oakley feels better? Can you tell? I mean, seriously, can you tell? She feels a lot better. Yes, it's one of those things that's hard to talk about. It's a hard situation to be in, like when Shiloh passed away. It was ridiculously hard. And I still get messages from you guys, and I still get messages on that video, and it's very hard. And I know it's hard. And then I made the video on Monday with the Shiloh cuddle clone. You guys honestly don't know how many times I had to re-record what I was saying, because that was a hard video to make too. But, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's certain things that I wanted to share that with you guys. Don't focus on the bad. Remember all the good. Remember all the good times we had with her. And, the best thing about doing YouTube is I can go back anytime I want and watch videos of her, which is totally different than looking at a picture. I can see her. I can see her personality. And, it makes a big difference. Oakley? You notice how she does that and then she ducks? She's like, oh, I lied. I don't want to be the boss anymore. You're not supposed to be jumping, Oakley. You're not supposed to be jumping. Bad dog. See, this is what happens when you watch the dogs live on TV. You guys want to know what the dogs do when you're not watching? This is what they do. They act like crazy people. Oakley, you are going to get in trouble, Missy. You are going to get in trouble. You are. You are. It's hard when you share your everyday life on the internet for people to see. It is hard when you do that. It's very hard. And, like, for them, I'm sure it's way harder than it is for us. Oakley. You girls sound so vicious. You sound so vicious. You do. Hey, my comments aren't updating. Hold on, let me try to fix this. See what we can do here. Oh, YouTube signed me out. Of course it did. Of course it signed me out. Because, you know, YouTube just loves to do that for no reason. Okay. Good idea. I should do more videos of Lily before she goes. I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing. Having the videos to be able to go back and watch is awesome. I mean, it wasn't my real intention when we started doing it, but I'm really glad we did. Really glad we did. Oh. What? What? Hold on. Comments are going crazy. I miss so much of what you guys say. It's so crazy. Do you ground the girls when they're bad? No, they're never bad. They're just misguided. Oakley is a lot bigger than the other girls. Is that because of her previous owners or something else? Oakley quite possibly is part Malamute, which is why she's bigger than the other girls. If you actually look at her head, if she looks up at the camera real well, if you compare where her ears sit on her head and the shape of her ears compared to the other two girls, her ears are set off to the side further, and that is a trait of a Malamute. Her, and don't take this the wrong way, but her, dorkiness, I guess you could call it. We always call it the Oakley duh. Is a Malamute trait more than a Husky trait? Huskies are more, like, always on, and Malamutes sometimes just have that blank stare, I guess you could say. Not always, but it's hard to explain. But we think that could be why she's actually bigger than the other girls, because she could possibly be part Malamute. Dun, 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 dun. And my comments aren't updating again. Okay, YouTube, could you just work? You know, like, come on, seriously. We would just like you to work. Sorry for multiple comments. Bad YouTube. I'm not seeing most of them anyway. It's not showing you on here live. What? Is it working or is it not working? Alright, is the video still working? Are you still in there? I don't even know. He's still in there. Is it still working?
Yeah.
Okay. He says it's still working. Ah! What does it say? Okay. I've never seen Oakley play like this before, and it's nice to actually see her running around playing like this. She went to the chiropractor yesterday. I'm telling you, you guys, they cracked her back, and she feels, you know, they adjusted her. They didn't, I always say cracked her back. They didn't crack her back. But she got adjusted, and when she gets adjusted, she just gets a little bit feisty, and she thinks that she can be the top dog, and, you know, that's just what happens. Oakley duh. Yeah, you know, Oakley duh. You can see it in her face every once in a while. Are you part of an off-roading club? Oh, I saw that comment. Go back up. Are you part of an off-roading club? I love the videos of you and Jamie on the snow-covered roads. We, aren't members of any. We've been considering starting our own on this side of the state. There used to be one on our side of the state, but they've kind of disbanded. We hang out with the Cadillac Jeepers. We might hang out with the Thumb Jeepers this year. They've got a couple events that we might go to, but we're not like a part of their group. We will be at the Blessing of the Jeeps this year in Mesick, Michigan. So I don't know how many of you are from Michigan and how many of you are going to be in Mesick, but we are going to the Blessing of the Jeeps in Mesick. with our Jeep. We're pretty easy to find. We'll have the red Jeep. Find us in 1,500 Jeeps. What time is it for you guys right now? It is 7:45 p.m. I'm trying to be quiet so I don't wake my parents. Okay, well, I'll warn you when the dogs are going to be loud again. Oh, by the way, I had Memphis weighed at the vet's office the other day because I had to get them their Vectra, and she weighs 49 pounds. Whose toy raccoon is that on the floor? Which one? I don't see a toy raccoon. Oh, I think you're talking about Memphis's toy. Holy cow, and then they all come in like a million miles a second again. Okay, let me scroll back up to the top. I watched CTFXC too. Thank you for taking me to Allie's vlog. I didn't know she posted one. Oh, yeah, if you guys haven't watched Allie's vlog, she posted one. Do you think Memphis will get any opportunities like Shelby had? Opportunities? Like Shelby being on the Bissell box and stuff like that? I hope so. If we ever get an opportunity like that, we will definitely let you guys know so you can help us out. Do you have any tips on introducing a dominant female to a new puppy? Introduce them on neutral ground. If you can do it more than once, that'd be awesome. By neutral ground, I mean don't introduce them at your house. Try to do it somewhere where neither of the dogs have been before. Take it slow. Lots of positive reinforcement. And take it slow. If you feel like it's going to be too much for you to take on and you're going to have too many issues, contact a personal trainer. Because I can tell you things on the internet and I can say things, but hands-on is far better than anything I can tell you. And if it's not something that you think you can handle on your own, just contact the trainer. They're well worth it. Find a good one, and they're well worth it. Which dog breed do you recommend for someone who has anxiety and depression and wants to have a more active lifestyle? Anxiety and depression, but you want to have a more active lifestyle. As silly as it is, I want to say a husky. Just because they're really sweet when they want to be, and they're really funny, which would help with your depression, and they're very active. So possibly a husky or a Malamute or a Samoyed or a Spitz if you're looking for a littler dog. They all kind of have the same type of personality and they're very active. But then same thing like a golden retriever or a lab. They're also very, very loving dogs. They're more loyal than huskies tend to be, and they're active dogs too. There's a lot. That's a big range of pets, of dog breeds that you could really pick from for that. How old are the dogs? Please answer. For those of you that don't know, I've probably answered this 5,000 times, but I know we get new people every day, so some of you don't know. Memphis just turned 1, Shelby is 6, and Oakley we don't really know. She could be anywhere between the ages of 8 and 12. We really have no idea. We're guessing she's about 9 or 10, somewhere around there. I must be very blessed. Mine has worked all the way through. Oh, your video? Yes. Working for me. Yay! That chiropractor is a miracle worker. Yes, Dr. Lauren is amazing. And you guys believe it or not, she adjusts horses too. She's amazing. She has done wonders for Oakley. She really has. Oh, and then a bunch of comments pop in. See, I get to the bottom and then comments pop in. So that worked out pretty good. You need to come to VidCon. Oh my gosh. Yes, I would love to come to VidCon, but as you guys know, we own a restaurant and VidCon occurs during the summertime, and even if we could go to VidCon, we can't bring the dogs. So then I would be, do I want to go if I can't bring the dogs? Do people really want to meet us, or do they want to meet the dogs? So I have this like conflicted feeling on the whole thing. Andy from the Lions Den News has been trying to talk us into, a lot of people have been trying to talk us into going. I still have time to think about it, so we're still thinking about it. We are doing the Cedar Point YouTube gathering again this year, which is on September the 13th, which is actually the day before Jamie and I's wedding anniversary. 12-year wedding anniversary? Yeah. So we will be at Cedar Point for the YouTube gathering at Cedar Point in Ohio. Which dog breed? I already read that. How old are the dogs? I already read that. Have you ever had a male dog? No. I've never had a male dog. Dun, dun, dun. Do you like Mark Levin? Why does that name sound familiar? I bet he would watch your channel if he knew about it. Mark Levin. Is he a senator? Why does that name sound so familiar? It's late and I worked all day. How long are you going to be live? For about 10 more minutes. I don't like to do these for more than an hour because an hour is a really long time to do a live show. And as you can tell, the girls are already getting tired. They're like, all right, we played it out. Memphis is getting heavy. Yes, she's 49 pounds. She's getting heavy. Are Jeeps different than a Land Rover? Yes. Jeeps are made by Jeep. They are different. They both have their perks and their benefits. Do Land Rovers have a Land Rover wave like Jeeps have a Jeep wave? Did the beagle you found on your vlog channel ever get a new home? Yes. The beagle that we found, the video we did on our other channel without the snow dogs, the beagle that we found back in, what was it, January? He did. He got adopted a couple weeks ago into a new home. Nobody ever came to claim him, so we're assuming he was probably dumped out there on the highway where we found him. But thankfully, he did find a new home. Who's your favorite celebrity comedian? I have no idea. I can't even, like, nobody even comes to mind. Dana Carvey. That's the first one that came to my mind, so that must be it. Is Memphis going to get as big or bigger than Shelby? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to find out as she keeps growing up. Jeez, oh Pete, she keeps growing up. How come Jamie never does a live show with you? He was doing a live show. He was commenting in the comments to you guys. He kind of monitors it from the other room because seems like whenever I do a live show, I have major technical issues. So he kind of comments from the other room. And he's done a live show with me. We did a pajama party live show on the vlog channel, and he was with me on that. Which one of these days we'll have to do another one of those. See, Jamie's down in the comments still. He's here. He's just typing. I almost said texting. He's just texting. Then, oh my gosh, and then they all come in a million miles a second again. Do you have any pictures of Oakley as a puppy? No, I have no idea what Oakley looked like as a puppy because she was adopted. I have pictures of her from a couple years ago, but the people, she was passed around quite a few times to different homes. I think we're her 5th home, and plus she was in a home where she was abused really bad. And I don't have any pictures of her from when she was a puppy. The girl I got her from was really good to her and just had a hard situation, and that's how we ended up with her. I have a 15-week-old husky puppy. At what age is it best to introduce it to a trainer? The sooner, the better. When Shelby was a puppy, we took her to a trainer at 12 weeks old. As soon as she got her last round of shots and could be around other dogs, we went to a trainer, and it was wonderful. I didn't do that with Memphis because Memphis wasn't as crazy as Shelby. How do you get all of the husky/dog information? Do you think it's weird that we all come to you for advice? How to answer this one? A lot of the information is things that I have learned through my own experience or things that I have read on the internet on my own from different people. Do I think it's weird that you guys come to me for advice? I never really thought like that Fan Friday would take off like it did with the question and answers and stuff. And even like these live shows answering questions, I never really thought these would take off like they did. But I don't know. I'm glad you guys come to me for advice. I hope that we give good advice. You know, I always try to remind people that I'm not a dog trainer. This is just how I train my dogs. And this is what works for me. That might not work for everybody, but this is what works for me. So hopefully that works. Did you ever recover the remote Shelby ate? She only ate pieces of it, and I didn't get the pieces back. Do your dogs bark at the windows? Yes, when there is stuff outside. They bark at the windows. Oh, Memphis! Did you find an antler? Uh-oh. Why can't I do this? Return to newest comments. Ah! Okay, let's see what we got here. It's nearly 1 a.m., but I can't. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Holy cow. You're up late. Do the Cuddle clones ship abroad? I think they do. And they also gave us a coupon code to pass on to you guys. So if you use if you order a Cuddle clone and use GTTSD right now, you can get 5% off your order if you guys get one. How much does Oakley weigh? 63 pounds. How do you get them to be fluffy? The groomer does that. A rental Jeep will be at the blessing of the Jeeps. You know, that's funny, Leroy. Are you coming down for the blessing? You'll have to let me know. Facebook me and let me know if you're coming down. We'll have to find you. I talked to somebody today who rented a Jeep for a Jeep Jamboree and then tore it up at a Jeep Jamboree, which I, for some reason, found hilarious. Who does that? Let me rent this vehicle. And Carl Levin. Oh, that's why. So it's not Mike Levin. Carl Levin is. That's why the name sounds familiar. When is dinner time for the girls? The girls already ate. They ate at 5 o'clock. Is Memphis crazier than Shelby? No. Shelby was far crazier than Memphis. How can you just dump a dog? That's just... Yes, I don't know how those people did that. I don't know how people ever do that. That's not the first dog we have found on the side of the highway. It's kind of sad. But thankfully, the dog now has a really good home. Thankfully. Oh, and the comments all jump in 12,000 miles a second. Mark Levin is a radio talk show host. You know, I might know who that is then. I'm going to have to look him up after this. When will you mention who won the Kong toy? I already said who won the Kong toy. It was Shayna G. Looks like she has long blonde hair and her avatar has her holding a puppy. I'll be sending an email to her after the live show. We're also going to have another really fun giveaway coming up soon. Giving away possibly a camera. Can't talk about it. They all look so content. Yeah, they're tired now. I have to go, and my urgent question hasn't been answered. We want to get a cuddle clone for our golden doodle. Do you recommend them? Yes. And for those of you who said, a lot of you said on our video from Monday that cuddle clones are really expensive. Think of it this way. 1, it's custom. 2, it's handmade. It's not something that's mass produced in China or some other foreign country or anywhere for that matter. It's not mass produced. There's one. That's it. It is artwork. It is no different than paying good money for a painting or a portrait or anything like that. The cuddle clone itself is art. It is 100% customized based on the photos that you send to them. Would I recommend getting one? Yes. Are they worth it? Yes. I think they are. Are they for everybody? Probably not, because they are kind of expensive. But I think they're worth it, and I hope to get one of all the dogs eventually. They're also a lot bigger than I thought they were, which made me really excited. So yes, I do think they're worth it. Do Shelby and Memphis have a baby like Oakley? Not really. Have you seen the movie Frozen? Yes. That movie was awesome. I loved it. I loved the movie Frozen. It was awesome. I love how Shelby sits with her legs back. Yeah, she's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. Can dogs have ADHD? I don't know, but if they can, I'm sure all of mine do. Been watching on my phone since the YouTube browser isn't cooperating. Sorry. Oh my gosh, everything's jumping around. Do the girls know? How's Greg's new cat doing? Greg's new cat is doing awesome. Due to high volume, comment loading is disabled. Click here to continue loading comments. Apparently y'all commented too much. Let's try this again. Here we go. Now they're working. That's so funny. Okay, we've only got a couple more minutes and then we're going to have to log off here. So I got to get some other work done too. I'll just keep my spirit hood instead. You know, I can't talk about that either. I want the rainbow, not the rainbow, the pastel spirit hood that they have. It's so awesome. We might be doing a giveaway of one of those in the future too. Another giveaway of one of those, because we did one of those already. Where did you put Shiloh's cuddle clone? I haven't put it anywhere yet. It's actually still sitting in the box on top of Memphis's kennel. I'm going to put it in my curio cabinet, I think, next to Shiloh's urn. But I got to move some stuff. Get some stuff out of there. Let's see here. Oh, I do have some interesting news, which I think I'm allowed to share, and if not, then you totally didn't hear it from me. But there's a slight possibility that Shiloh might be on Animal Planet on a show called America's Cutest. When we get more info and when we know of an air date for the show, I will, if they pick her, I will let you guys know. And of course, we'll try to record it so we can share it with you guys. But Shiloh might be on TV. Okay, my thing is jumping around like crazy, so let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, the Jeep is a TJ. Oh, that's Jamie's comment. How old is Greg's cat? 1 year old. If you guys don't know what they're asking about Greg and Greg's cat, that's on our vlog channel, youtube.com/withoutthesnowdogs. Greg got a new cat after her demon passed away. And it's over there. I'm going to the Jeep Jamboree. Sweet. Somebody disliked this. Yeah, you know, a hater's gotta hate, right? I saw that too, that somebody disliked it. That's okay. We don't need everybody to click like, but you guys should all click like if you haven't yet because you're awesome. Shelby, what is it? What do you have to say? It's almost 2 a.m. here. Okay, well, I think we're going to get going here pretty soon. Maybe we can try one more time to get the girls to sing for you. Do more live shows. I hope to do more live shows sometime soon. Okay, let's see if maybe possibly we can get the girls to sing. I don't know, though. Now they're all really tired. Hold on. Here's your warning. There's a possibility it could get loud. Want to try it? What did I do with the... There it is. I was going to say, what did I do with the magic harmonica? Look at... Can you see Memphis? She's looking right at me. See your head moving? She sees I have the magic box. Memphis, do you want to sing? Want to sing? You want to sing? Here, I'm going to turn this down real quick. Oakley, you're not into it at all, are you, honey? Good girl, Shelby. Shelby, can you sing? Can you sing? Sing, Shelby, sing! Oh! Oh, good girl! Good girl! Sing, Oakley! Oh! Oh! Shelby. Shelby, come here. What are you looking at over there? Something exciting over there? Something must be exciting over there. Well... apparently, that's all the singing you're going to get today. Because they were like, no, no. So that was pretty good. Okay, so now I got the volume back up. Yikes. There she goes. Alright, you guys. That's all we have for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for the hour. I hope to do more of these. I know it's been a really long time since I've done the last one, and I say that all the time. But I do hope to do more of these. Oh, there's Jamie!
Howdy, everybody. See, you can't see Memphis. She's hiding.
You can see Memphis on the couch right there.
You can barely see her head.
You can see her. You can see her.
You guys want to sing, huh? You sing? Huh?
Good luck.
What?
Shelby will sing.
What?
You want to sing, Shelby?
What?
Sing! Good girl.
What? Tell me. Tell me.
Good girl.
Come on, Memphis. Tell me. Speak. Speak. Memphis, can you tell me?
Good girl, Shelby.
Memphis, come on. Can you speak? Come on. Tell me, Shelby. Say goodbye. Bye. Can you speak? Sit. Sit. Can you sit? Sit. Speak. Oh, speak. 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 Hi, Oakley. You sing? No. I don't know if they're gonna.
I don't think. Well, Shelby did it, but I
You're
don't
not
think
gonna do
Memphis
it?
is gonna do it.
What would it be?
Here, wait. We'll try again.
What's it called when three dogs sing together?
Concerto. I don't know. I always call it a concerto because it's funny.
Yeah, it's not a quartet because that'd be four. What's
Yeah.
the try?
I don't know.
I can't think.
They're triptuplets. Triptuplets.
Triplets.
Triptuplets. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's quintuplets, not
Yeah.
whatever.
All right, can you sing? Sing. Tell me.
Sing, Shelby, sing.
Tell me, Oakley. Or
Oakley's like, oh, that's the spot right there. Oh, there goes the funny leg. Yeah, they can see her funny leg. That's her funny kick. She had her face pushed right into the couch.
Okay, can you sing?
I want to hear your voice, Memphis.
I would play the video that gets her to sing, but my
But you
phone
can't.
died.
I know. Can you sing? You sing?
They're like, we don't really want to sing. I can't even get my phone to restart. I broke my phone, you guys. It sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sing, Shelby, sing!
Come on, Shelby.
I don't think that she's gonna do it. You guys will just have to go watch
Yep,
the other
go
video
watch the video.
of them singing. Sorry. Tried. We tried. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. If you haven't liked this video, go ahead and click that like button. If you missed Monday's video, you can go check that out. We got all kinds of videos on our channel. I was looking the other day. We have like over 660 videos. Oh, in other news, if you haven't liked us on Facebook already, which I'm sure all of you have, we just hit 500,000 likes on Facebook yesterday. So that's kind of crazy, and thank you to every one of you that have liked our page or shared our page to help us accomplish that goal. It's amazing. And if you missed it earlier, you can go check out our website, which is GonetotheSnowDogs.com. There's all kinds of new fun stuff going on there. We write little behind-the-scenes background stuff on all of our videos that we've been doing, and I've also been doing a little bit of pet news articles and hope to do more of those as I have time. I'm only repeating that because I told you guys, some of you, that earlier, and I know some of you weren't here before, and you are here now. Somebody's asking if we're from Michigan. Yes, we're from northern Michigan. Can you tell? A lot of people guess we're from Canada. Do I sound Canadian? I think I sound like I'm from northern Michigan. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. And we will see you for Fan Friday. Love you guys. Goodbye.